Okay, today's video, we're going to pick up some leaves. We're going to try a new way. You can see my leaf blower right here, and it comes with an attachment. You take the blower part off of it, and you reverse it, and it'll suck everything up into a bag. It mulches it, puts it into the bag, and then we can go dump it onto our fire pit, which is behind, right back there. We'll dump it there. So it is an electric one. Electric blower. I don't think they make this kind of thing for a battery operated blower yet, so I've got it plugged into my extension cord and onto my little Honda 2000. Okay, what's that, about 10 pulls maybe? Let's reverse this. I'll show you how to reverse this. Running. Let me see if I start this up, if the generator will stay running. Well, that was quick. Now I'm not going to hook up the bag, I'm just going to let it blow through and use it as a blower. All right, let's take a look and see how this worked out. Nice and clean. Right up to the fence, around the beech trees here. And then we start getting into these oaks. And this was really hard. I mean, I had to go back and forth a bunch of times because it was picking up sticks, acorns, dirt. It was really picking up a whole bunch of stuff. So I had to go real slow. And I think I'm gonna come back in here with the rake just to get up the sticks, because the sticks were clogging it up with the leaves. Around this biggest tree here was the worst. You can see all the sticks that are left on the ground. Was it faster than just raking? I don't know. I don't know if it was a faster job, but I'm going to show you what the benefit was here. I got around my blackberries, and then once I got out of the trees and I just got up here along the fence where it was just leaves up against the fence, it went real fast. If you're just sucking up just regular leaves, you can see on the neighbor's side there, my side looked like that. And it just, if it's just leaves, it sucks it right up. So I took it all the way up past all the fruit trees here. But just leaves, it did a great job. And then down in here and all my oak, because I want to keep this cleaned out. I'm making like a grove of oak trees all in this back corner, but I want the branches to be up high enough so I can walk under it, and I still want sunlight underneath it because I want it to be grass. I don't want it to be mud. Actually, a groundhog did that, a groundhog hole. I'll have to level that out again. But oh yeah, I got to keep it clean underneath these trees. But here's the benefit to using that. Here's the pile of leaves. It's probably 1/5 the size that pile would have been if I just bagged him and threw all the leaves over here. All those leaves would have probably been 6 foot tall and filled up this whole circle. So this bag, when that blower sucks it in, it mulches it and then throws it into the bag. So you can see this is all mulched leaves. Not completely, but it turns it almost into a dirt. So that's a really compact pile. So this, let's do this real quick. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm looking here at this back side here, and this is supposed to be all grass too. And you can see how nice this is right here. This is all nice, but then you get down here, holy cow. Look at this mess here. And the leaves kind of come out into the yard. So I'm going to I'll go up and get the lawnmower, and I'm just going to go this way with the lawnmower and blow all the leaves up against the fence. And I should be able to suck these up real easy all the way down and get rid of all these leaves too. Because this is the lower spot in the yard. It kind of comes down real easy here. The slope of the yard comes down real easy. And if you let the leaves sit here, this is going to turn into mud, a muddy area. So I'm constantly picking up leaves and sticks. So we got to get this picked up. All right, you can see where I've done, and just look at the color of the grass here. That grass was dying. You can see how it's turning yellow and it's really wet, especially here, right up there. If you don't pick those leaves up, it's going to kill the grass and create mud. You'll have a dirt line going along the fence there. Now a lot of these leaves will probably blow back into my yard once we get some wind anyway, but the big heavy matted stuff is picked up. So I got a little more there, and I wasn't even going to do this. I was just going to do underneath my trees, and then one thing leads to another, and then it brings you over here, and now I'm going down this way, and now I'm looking up there along the arborvitaes. There's piles of leaves up against, especially up there underneath the oak tree. Can you see all those? Holy cow. So it's like never ending. But I'm going to keep plugging away at this. All right, so that's it. There's the Craftsman blower with the vacuum attachment on it. And this is the finished job here. All down along the fence. Inside the trees here, which I still gotta rake up. But if we go down here, no sooner than I started sucking all these leaves up, the wind's blowing, and you can see the leaves are starting to come back out into my yard anyway down here. But I knew that was going to happen. Look at a pile of them. Look at the difference. Look at the differences in yards, my neighbor's yard and mine. And then I got up here. This was pretty cool because I was vacuuming pure leaves, and then once I hit these arborvitaes up along here, it started sucking up pieces of the arborvitae, and it smells like pine trees. So the whole time I did that, I smelled pine. It was like pine tree, like Christmas time. Now, here's the crazy part. One of the advantages of doing this, it's easier on your back. I guess you don't have to bend over and pick leaves up or anything, but it does take longer going back and forth to dump your bag. But look at the pile of leaves here. That's unbelievable. If I just raked pure leaves, this pile would be 8 foot tall and fill up that whole circle, probably bigger than that. So that's a mulch pile of leaves. It is kind of breezy out today, but you can see it. You can see the wind blowing. But I'm gonna, oh man, I don't know. I got my torch and I want to light this on fire because tomorrow's supposed to rain, and this is so compacted and mulched up that it would literally turn into dirt. Oh, I don't know. The wind's gusting pretty hard now. Dang. Let's see what we can do. I'll just start it slow. Let it go slow. Get out of there. Get out of that dirt. Get out of here. I don't know. This might have been a bad idea.